Having taught this for several years, it seemed like a new approach was needed to present the material of theory of computing. It is also known as finite automata and formal languages, as FAFL, or formal language and automata theory, FLAT. The approach that is taken by most books is what one might call a theorem proving approach, typically which arose from the classical way things are presented in mathematics, where we state theorems and then we prove theorems and lemmas and corollaries. And if you have 40 theorems to be stated and proved in a course with 40 or 50 lectures in a semester, it becomes hard or difficult to teach anything else. So why not take a different approach? As Professor Rajaraman said in the foreword to this book, we need textbooks that cover the syllabus of a course, but they discourage rote learning, learning from the point of view of only scoring good marks in an examination. So how to do that? So there is an experiment here. This book is an experiment which says, let us try a problem-solving approach.
And that part is the most difficult but the most interesting part. And the second part is the one where you get everything together, write it out, create some of the problems and so on, and then sit down and do the proofreading multiple times and revise it multiple times till it finally comes. And that part is the most uninteresting part. That is the part where you do the proofreading, revision and all that. And that's where it requires a lot of patience and part of another. I always wonder, so there is in other words, the creative part is the only part. I think all of us will write books, many will write books. Many books are not written primarily because of the fact that people don't have the staying power to complete it in terms of doing the rest of it, which of course is the one which ultimately leads to a book coming out in print. And in this particular book, the problem is compounded because the subject which Mahesh has attempted is what is considered very dry by the students. And it's also considered dry by many teachers. What I mean by dry is that doesn't get your interest in some sense.
As Professor Rajaraman said, he did give me the book, but I didn't read it because it's not my subject to read that book, so I didn't read that book. But I did glance through that book. I just glanced through that particular book and had a chat with him about the approach that he has taken writing this book, which was the problem-solving approach, and something about the idea section of the book, something about the quizzes in the book, something about theorems all coming in a nutshell, something about the debugging experiences of the students, and something about the mantra for problems, what probably make this book a little bit different. And I wish that Wiley will find this an interesting experience of getting a book out in this particular format, and will probably encourage others also in other subjects to write similar books. And this is reflected in their strategies and in the states that they have this strategy. And I wish Wiley and also Professor Kavi very well on this occasion.
ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ